basically demand analysis. Demand analysis. In this chapter, we are going to discuss what is exactly demand is. Demand has a lot of relevance in business studies. Business survives because of the demands. It is imperative for every business organization to create and maintain demand. Therefore, it is also imperative to study what are the factors that are important for demand. Now, in this line, first of all, we will discuss what is the definition of demand. First of all, the definition of demand. Then we will discuss demand schedule. Then we will discuss demand curve, and further we will discuss law of demand. Now, first of all, we are defining what is the demand. Now, please try to understand that demand has three components. There are three components of demand. One is the need. Only need is not sufficient, but need should be backed by ability to pay, as well as willingness to pay. A beggar has a need, but he don't have money. Therefore, that cannot create a demand. Beggar have needs, but they don't have ability to pay. Businessmen cannot rely on that very demand because that cannot capitalize the sale. A person has need. A miser person has a need as well as ability to pay, but he is not willing to pay. He don't want to part of the money. In that case also, we can say that he is not basically, he is not the part of the demand, and that is not the demand. Therefore, the formal definition, we can say that demand is basically a need. Demand is basically a need that is backed by ability to pay and willingness to pay. Now, a formal definition, there are certain other factors that has to be important. Now, this demand is with respect to a price. Demand is always with respect to price. Means demand is always on some price. A particular demand is always on some price. Therefore, we have a definition over here. Demand indicates how much of a product, consumer are both consumers are both willing and able willing and able to buy at each possible price, at each possible price during a given period. During a given period, other things remaining constant. See, this is the formal definition of demand. Demand is, first of all, I told you, demand is always with respect to price. The second point is demand indicates how much of a product consumers are both willing and able to buy. Willing and able to buy. Willing and able to buy at each possible price. I told you, demand is always with respect to some price. During a given period, other things remaining constant. Now this is a formal definition of demand. Now see here a table. For example, I say that this is price and this is demand. For example, if I say that price is 10 rupees, the demand is, for example, of 10 kg. When price is decreasing, or for example, price is increasing, price is 15 rupees, then demand is 8 kg. When price is 20 rupees, then the demand is 6 kg. When price is 25 rupees, then demand is 4 kg. This is a factual relationship derived with the experience that when we put the price of 10 rupees, the quantity demanded is 10 kg. When the price is increasing from 10 to 15, the quantity demanded is decreasing from 10 to 8, and subsequently from 8 to 6, and from 6 to 4. This relation between price and demand, between the price and the quantity demanded, this table is called demand schedule. This table is called demand schedule. This is a demand schedule. Now, what is the definition of demand schedule? Demand schedule is basically a table showing how much of a given product a household would be willing to buy at different prices. How much of a given product a household would be willing to buy at different prices. This is called the demand schedule. Just we can write demand schedule. This is a table. Demand schedule is a table showing how much of a given product, how much of a given product A household would be a household would be willing to buy household would be willing to buy at different price, at different prices. I think we are clear of what is demand schedule. Now from here we put a demand curve. See, this is a x-axis and this is y-axis. On y-axis we are depicting price, and on the x-axis we are depicting the quantity and price. Now see that price is 10, 15, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Price is increasing in this direction. And at 25, at 10, the demand is 10 kg. The demand is 10 kg. Here is a 10 kg. At 10, the demand is 10 kg. At 15, 8 kgs. This is 8 kgs. 8 kgs. And at 20, 6 kgs. 26 kgs. And at 25, this is 4 kg. This is the, you can say here, this is the locus of the point of relationship between demand. 25 पे कितना है? 25 पे कितना है? 4 kg. 25 पे 4 kg. 20 पे 6 kg. 15 पे 8 kg और 10 पे. This is basically the demand curve. This is the demand curve. Now, what is the definition of demand curve? Demand curve. What is the definition of demand curve? Demand curve is the locus of points. Demand curve is the locus of points showing demand curve is the locus of points showing various alternative price quantity relationship. Showing various alternative price quantity relationship. Price quantity relationship. This is